Hey, this is Ella May. I met up with Grey Goose and the Recording Academy for an intimate performance of some of my favorite songs. I even offer a peek behind the curtain on what goes into making a hit. And of course, I mix up some of my favorite Grey Goose martini cocktails. Check out the full episode at youtube.com/greygoose.
Okay, you're just gonna hear my thing for 1 second because it was loading in. Excuse me. Oh my god, my PS4. I didn't realize what was happening. I thought something was wrong until I checked the power cable that's supposed to turn the PS4. It was unplugged in. I was about to go in and I just didn't realize it. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, you have to hear this all the time. So annoying. Oh, okay, wait. Hold on. Oh my god, that is freaking annoying, that sound. Can't even get, like, over it. Let me load this up now. Okay. Yeah. Just the AC plugged. The AC power cord, that was what it was. I didn't realize it was loose, and then I like double checked. I was like, what happened when I disconnected? It was just like, oh, it was just my AC power cord. So, yep, things like this happen. Things like this happen, guys. Alright, we're gonna pop this anyway, because I think we're just about to get ready now. Alright. Okay, that's not bad anyway. Really gonna have to hate hearing this double sync. Like, I can't turn... How am I gonna hear a double echo without hearing this crap over and over? I mean, like, I could just go to Windows mode, but again, I don't want to have the risk, the chance of having it disconnect randomly. There's nothing I can do about it, oh well. It's just what it is. Okay, let me just make sure nothing's wrong with it. Alright, I think we should be going good, so everything else should be fine today. Let me just make sure, because I think my mom just is back. Give me one moment, guys. So I gotta help her with the groceries. Alright, guys. My mom's not back yet, unfortunately. I was gonna help her with the groceries and stuff. Usually I help her with the groceries. I think she'll be back around right before when I'm doing this. So anyway, it's a little unexpected live stream I'm doing today. I was gonna make an announcement during yesterday, but I had diarrhea like yesterday. And I couldn't really had a lot of time to do it, so it was kind of a last minute thing I had to do. Which is kind of sucks, but what can you do about it? My god, there's not a way to like get this squared away. Okay, that should stop though. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do today, boys. What we're gonna do is we're going to try today to finish the last, I want to say fully the last part of this game before we get to, the other, I wouldn't say the main segments, but we just wanted to do what we can do best. So, this will be probably the last part of the main story that we're going to finish up for this game before I move on to the next Challenge Crisis, which will be much more shorter. So, I didn't really had a lot of good attempts fighting him. I was stuck with the Ansem free fight. We were just close to finishing that. I thought we did establish finishing that one, but that was really difficult. So I know it still can be possible. It's just I wasn't really fully prepared, like looking at all this stuff or whatever, and hopefully this was now going to change that today. So this is going to be a continuation of finishing this part. I didn't want to make this a part 10 or whatever because I was like, hey, I mean, I'm just making content. What do you expect? Okay, so this will be possibly the last part of the main story. Well, technically the last part of the main story, because after I finish the main story, we still got to do the other stuff too. We still got to do the super bosses. We still got to do the Jiminy's Journal. We have to do like Hades Cup and the rest of the gummy missions, I think. And the synthesis too. The synth items are also very important to get everything. So just want to make this kind of like a fully like 100% game and just finish it as much as I can. That's the point. Alright, so we're going to now, I think, finish it right now. That's the main goal. I did forget to grab like 2 things before I went to fight the Ansem because I was kind of unprepared doing this. So hopefully, maybe it will be easier doing this, which I'm gonna really hope it will be the case. So, yeah, that was a big problem. Alright, we're just gonna try and hopefully now we'll get everything all settled in. Alright, I'm just gonna hope it doesn't take me like an eternity just to beat. My god, I tell you, the Ansem part really took me like an eternity to really get over. Yeah, you won't even see me a lot talking to this game because I'm just trying to focus. Oh, it's making this double echo again, I forgot. Hi, what am I supposed to do about this echo? How do you deal with a freaking echo? I have no idea how you deal with an echo when it runs the game capture. Like, I only know just doing that to the windows would be one thing, but I don't think that would solve anything. I don't know. It just... I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to deal with it. Like, What do you expect me to do? Okay, it was this part we were up to, right? Okay. We did forget about, like, 2 other things that we were supposed to do, because I didn't really think I had time to finish that up. Okay. So, there's 2 other things we forgot to really go over. We forgot to go to Traverse Town for the Dalmatians. We forgot to actually go there. So I wanted to really do that right now and get that out of the way, because I completely fully forgot to fix that. I'll go to the first district. It doesn't really matter what I do here. We're just gonna go... Oh, right, I didn't have Super Glide. I had that this quick. Yeah, so basically Glide is just, it's basically the version of Glide, just makes you really more faster. And there he goes. See? I think you can also reach in this area if I'm mistakenly correct. But if I'm actually correct here. Oh no, you can't even get it. Oh, come on. Oh, you can do like a stealth on this thing? I'm pretty sure you can make it up there. It's just like, you ever have to climb the rooftop and then you just have to like, go over with it, you know? And just do it like this, you know? Makes it easier. And then you can just get off the postcard, even though there's a postcard there, so if you want to reach it up there, that's up to you. Another one of those things which I'm not dealing with. Okay. So now we go to the Dalmatians' house. We're gonna get another cutscene here. So I'm not gonna pause my webcam just to show it to you. So this is just to prove that we got all the Dalmatians on the game. As you can see, we have all 99 puppies. And all of the Hercules Cup. Oh yeah, so all the mini games are now done. So we don't have to do every mini game. We just have to make sure we just, you know, you don't really have to do every mini game here. It just shows you what you can do, all that stuff. So yeah, you don't have to do the vine jumps. You don't have to do anything. It's just basically this. So the rest of it, we just have to do this, the story, all that sort. And yeah. Alright, so let's get into the Dalmatians' house. And now you can see, all the puppies are back together again. With their family. Such a peaceful moment. And with that out of the way, we get our final award. And this is one I did not unfortunately get because this is actually very important for the rest of the majority. Although this is pretty much for late game, which kind of saddens me because this actually is very useful. But it's only good in late game, unfortunately, that you will be able to get this. And when we get this box, we get our final wind upgrade, the Aroga. And we get also a complete collection Cumulus as well. So now that's done out of the way. And this is the most important that I recommend you should definitely equip for this. Aroga makes it much more better to now deflect anything in your path. So I never really explained a whole lot of the upgrades towards magic stuff specifically. So, they never really explained it fully about, like, damage scaling and everything about the power. All it does is that it makes your magic stronger, though, is that if you have more MP bars to your system, you would be able to deal more damage to your magic space. So that's what makes it really important for this game, is the importance of your magic and everything. That's what you do. So I never explained really on the magic upgrades and stuff like that, and how it actually damage scales it more importantly. Now, specifically, it does have base damages, but it will deal more stronger specifically when you do this. So with the Aroga thing, you basically will have to, it also can deal damage as well. So Aroga can also actually deal damage between that. So it's very useful to actually do so. The damage is based on in seconds specifically. So the more magic that you have, the more seconds of your time will go in. So I don't know what specifically it is. It adds, I think, damage property in Aurora, and it makes it more stronger. It slightly gets a little bit more higher with Aroga. So not really too much of a significant difference. And your fire for your base damage, though, is only just about 20. And then you get more of your damage in 36, which specifically goes from the FM remix. So their damage scales a bit more different in comparison to Final Mix. So it's about a 6+ higher difference. The base spell damage of it is 36 in Final Mix. The other regular version you played is just only 30. So a little bit more different property than that. Alright, and now we are done. We're going to get right back to the next one, which is Hollow Bastion. What? Oh, wait. Oh, no. Just lower this a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's just get to the other area. Excuse me, I just had an interruption. My mom really quick, she wanted to check on me on my stomach last night. Jesus. Now, let's actually go to the library this time. Now, what's so weird about this, look at this. Belle is now back in her position as always. But the one thing that we didn't know when we go to the library, look who it is. It's the Final Fantasy characters, now back in their home. If you didn't know, actually, they were separated from Hollow Bastion specifically. And now they're back home, safe and sound, for now at the very least. Although, we still got a bigger issue going over with the other ones. Oh, and you consider this as Ansem's castle. Yeah, and basically controlled by Ansem, unfortunately. Seems like he has so much in control over Hollow Bastion, took in the homes of many people who once lived, and all of a sudden it seems like now we don't know what still lies between Ansem. Oh, and she was another puppet. It seems like now Ansem controlled, not only Maleficent controlled the other frenemies of the other worlds from Disney and all that other sort. It seems like you control the Nemesis to help out the darkness even more and more stronger. It seemed like it also fulfilled Ansem's prophecy. Time is ticking, though. Leon's requesting us to purge every last Heartless that we can do in our power to save the worlds. And that's what he wants. He won't use his real name. So if you guys don't know, Leon did had another name in the Final Fantasy games. If you recognized it, his actual name was considerably named Squall, which, those you don't know, Leon was permanently called Squall from, basically, from Yuffie. So if you don't know specifically why he was considerably called Squall, probably is another story. They just used him for pretty much of the Final Fantasy games entirely, although they never really, I guess, really considered why they named him at first until they just named him Leon. But normally that's actually his original name, specifically if you looked up from the Final Fantasy series, from Final Fantasy, I don't know which first series specifically he was. I think it was from 9, but he was originally named Squall Leonhardt. And the weapon that he uses is basically a Lionheart Keyblade. So the one that he has as a weapon. Now, let's go over to another character. And where is she? She's gotta be here somewhere. I don't know if Yuffie is actually in here, but let me just double check to make sure. I am 100% convinced if Yuffie's over here or not. Is Yuffie there? Yuffie, hello? Yuffie, where are you hiding from? I don't know where she went. Wait, where did Yuffie go? I don't know if she actually was supposed to be here. I could just be wrong. Or maybe she's hiding again. Let me see. Maybe she's upstairs. Oh, there she is. Just hiding in the back. Yeah, what is so great about the darkness anyway? And we could talk to these characters a few times to get different dialogues. And these are very important, specifically. So you won't see these, I think, for a while, but... And now the one that we are also going to get is something important. I came over here is Aerith. And these two have been the ones that we met in the first world. Ah, she's found the rest of the Ansem reports, it seems. This was Maleficent's doing. Ah. Well, I never really explained a whole lot on the Ansem reports, which I'll go read the rest of them out wherever we can. Now, I never really explained about the whole Ansem report studies when I was looking this up. This is basically all of what Ansem is reading about these Ansem reports and how he planned this entire time to cause havoc and destruction. He wanted to pursue this knowledge at first. Specifically, he wanted to pursue the knowledge of actually knowing about the world and what he was trying to plan this entire time. And what Aerith mentioned about in the beginning when we fought Leon before in Traverse Town, she mentioned about those pages being scattered. So, there's still a few more Ansem reports we still have to get intact, but that will be in post-game. Here in the first one, he's just convincing about Heartless in any sort of direction. About the darknesses and what has to find the answers of what has to happen. And he wants to also, in this report, talks about what is really the darkness is itself. And is looking at all these studies to figure out the true meaning behind this. They never really explained it when I was looking up to most of the game, but you can read these by yourself. He calls them the Heartless. And he talks about it specifically, how they're rapidly evolving and all that other sort. And he believes that the Heartless itself are taking parts. The hearts of the lost people who thrived on it. And darkness about in people's hearts as well. Now what you saw though, when actually what happened with Sora when he tried to really end it off with using Riku's blade, Riku's possessed blade that he uses, the Keyblade. The possessed one that was trapping in all the hearts of the princesses. Oh, a strange door he talks about. He's conserving about the one from Hollow's Bastion, apparently, the one that we actually saw. And that strange door, the strange door that we also saw when Sora in the beginning of the game. And also conserves more of his observations about what is really causing the Heartless itself by the darkness, and feeds on others people's hearts too. Too much interesting. Oh, he mentions about the king! Oh my god. He even mentions about King Majesty. And mentions about the gummy blocks too. Oh lord. And now he knows a little bit more about the Keyblade, the one who is the wielder that saves all the worlds. As Yuffie even mentioned about this. And he's found the culprit. It's us, apparently, who wield the Keyblade. Now, we are missing 8, and we're missing quite a few more answer reports, so we will have to get more of them when we do the other stories. And here's the last one that we get from Aerith. He mentions about the Heartless coming from people's hearts, as do the darkness as well. And he still wants to find his path and answer to figure out why he does it. And seeking out the wielder of the Keyblade and the princesses. And wants to trap us into the darkness and depths. So yeah, very scary to think about here. This is all Ansem's doing. And we are the only ones to stop him for good. He died for defending the people from Heartless. It seems like now he cultivated and is now controlling the Heartless. And it's now multiplying faster than before. And we're the ones to start. start. And here's a little light to protect you. And there it is, the final upgrade to our Cure Magic. Even though this doesn't really matter much to begin at level 1, because normally we can heal as much as we can, but it's an upgrade to our last Cure Magic, Curaga. So if you don't know, in the Final Fantasy games, Aerith was in fact a staff, specifically. She wields magic. She's apparently like kind of a spellcaster that wields magic, that she can also heal and deal damage to other foes. So specifically, specifically though, is depending on the spell's strength specifically. So every time, the more MP that you get, the more your health heals from it. So obviously that's the very case. It only explains about spell strength, in fact, which doesn't make any sense to me, but yeah, it's depending on your max HP, which makes it important. Alright, there's nothing much left to do now, so all there is now is to fight the final of the game, and we're going to probably finish this now. I will have to take a little short break, because, yeah, hold on one second. Alright, we'll get ready for the last part, guys. Alright. I'll be right back after this messages. I don't know if it's my diarrhea coming back, but give me one moment, guys. Oh, the music's not on. Wait, hold on. Gotta mute this. Alright, give me one moment, guys. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna put commercials or anything. I just turned them off. Alright, see you guys there. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get on to the game. Whoops. This. Oh, good lord. That's loud. Okay. Now, we're definitely going to go on to this adventure now. We are now going to finish where we have started. And now we're the ones who take them now. Now, I was not fully ready actually yet, because I did not actually have the proper equipment to beat Ansem. But there's going to be 2 other things that we could actually do before we'll get ready to face Ansem at some point. So, I forgot to show one other Final Mix exclusive enemy that I forgot to show yet. I'm going to go get them now, so give me one moment. Okay, let's see. Where can I actually get the... Now, we'll go to Halloween Town just a little bit to go back here, because we're going to make this much more easier to get the rare truffles this way. So give me a while I get ready. Just to absolutely make sure that I'm not here. I could really get more items for this. On with a little bit of some abilities here. Let's get this one on. It might be a bad idea, but I just really want to see. Stronger, it seems like. So yeah, the Aroga does more reflection to attacks, and it makes it more reliable now. So now it can reflect also some good attacks more frequently often. It makes it more easier. I would recommend having it on if possible. See, it's reflecting quite a lot of attacks when you think about it. The other two. What? Still more? Jesus Christ, how many more enemies are showing up? Get out of here. Give me more of these. Thank you. Wow, they do a lot. Alright, that should be good enough. It's making it more harder for me to get all the other enemies like this. Alright, so now the enemies won't have to spawn here. Not here. So we want to make sure we show off a way to get the rare truffles easier. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Not here. I'm going to keep doing this until the rare truffles will spawn here. If it will show up, probably, but I don't know. I'm having my expectations. I don't think they're showing up. Nope. Still show up there. Okay. I think we're not gonna worry about this. I will just do them another time, maybe. If I can get one, maybe there will be something. I don't know. Actually, wait. Maybe I could go to that last world that we can do. Okay, we're gonna go back to Final Rest here because I want to show off the last I want to show off the last member. The one that's exclusive to Final Mix, which is the one I'm going to be showing off the last Final Mix exclusive Heartless that you can get. Not that one. There they are. The last of the Final Mix weapons, the Neo Shadows. And that was very quick. So yeah, the Neo Shadows, they are the final ones to get in final mix, as you can just see right there. And they do a lot of damage specifically. So it is very annoying to deal with if you're doing synth grinding for level 1. But they will drop in another stone for you. So the Nido Shadows are very annoying to deal with. You either have to do is either try to use the stop ability if possible, and they are very aggressive. These guys can be very, very aggressive to deal with. So I'm gonna try fighting them and see, because the last attempt wasn't that good and I just died often, and I would just often make sure it didn't reset it again. Oh, you can also get the white mushrooms too, so this is the last of its kind that you can get. So if you so this will also get every single one of their stop abilities. So if you really want to get the arts, this is your chance here to get them, although they're a little bit more harder to get because you get a lot of lesser chances to get the arts that you're looking for. So all of them will have the seven magic abilities that you get. Oh wait, no, stop. Just do it like this. I don't know if they're gonna show up again because, well, I got the white mushrooms. Let's see. So the also chances is that the rare truffles can also show up to here too. So take Grant for this. I can try to make them spawn. I don't know if I can do this, but okay. You know what? I think I'll go to Neverland. I think Neverland should be more easier. Let's see. Also, we can do the other one now, too, because it's way more easier. So I'm going to do this. We're going to go to the cabin now. Alright. Now, this is going to be more easier with Aroga now. So, now those things can't hit us. So if we have Aroga, just attack it. So, keep hitting him. If anything possible. What am I doing? So, and just keep going after this, I forgot his name, the jet balloon? Yeah, these guys are very annoying. And they also will spawn in these sea divers, so keep hitting them if possible. And he's floating like a balloon. And he will have a chance to get a Stormy Stone drop, so keep spawning him in. He'll also start circling around, which makes it so annoying. Oh, he disappeared. Ooh, that's a problem. Oh, that's gonna be a problem indeed. He actually disappeared for that. I didn't even know the jet balloons can actually disappear doing that. Okay, that's gonna be very annoying to deal with now. Alright. I see how it is. Alright, let's see if I can get those rare truffles. I think free apers could be enough, but let's just see if those are gonna do anything. I don't know they will do anything. Nope, these guys showing up here, that won't do anything. Yeah, say the stronger the Heartless can get over. let's see if I could try using stop on him. Oh, it does work. Oh, not so much. This does a lot of damage. Yeah, that doesn't do that much. That stop would actually work, but dang, it doesn't do really that much to him. Okay, yeah. I don't think this is possible now. Oh, God. Get me out of here. I thought it would do something, but... This is going to be pretty annoying to deal with, that guy. The jet balloon is very annoying. We have to deal with this guy. Like, definitely you need stop, and there's, like, you need elixirs to deal with him. Good lord, he is, like, so annoying. Yeah, I think that's the strategy to deal with him. Alright, well, we'll deal with him another time. But we're not going to here to deal with another time. We're going to now finally finish the end of the game, so... You're now going to deal the last of it, so if everyone gets their stories intact, this is it. So, get ready for some, get ready to have some popcorn or a drink beside you, because this is going to take for like an eternity before I'm going to lose my brain cells like last time. I forgot to stock these. Put the elixirs up. I'm not going to put them on my party members. I'm just going to do it all by myself. Because we're going to finish this now. Alright, no turning back now. Ugh, excuse me. Alright, I'm just gonna skip most of the scenes because I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it before when I upload this on my YouTube channel. I don't know how I did that very quickly. Alright, let's go into the field. Damage storage I did. To make the fight faster. And I forgot to mention, this area, this is the last time that you can do in this area to prepare this fight for anything else. So, make sure you take the time to deal with this area before you get in, because this is the last time that you can actually change some stuff before for fighting in with Ansem, let's say. Because this is going to be a very, very, very annoying mission to deal with. One I don't think anyone should take Grant for, but just get yourself prepared for this. Okay, got Aroga, Kirika. I'm definitely gonna have Kirika. All right, let's do this. Okay. Aroga's gonna help me like significantly more better because this might be gonna help me in the long run. Ow! That one hurt.
This should help.
Big E. Ow! That hurt. I don't know if these arrows go blasted. Oh, yes, they do. Okay, that makes it easier. Wow, that actually made the fight more faster. Alright. Now with the Aroga, it makes Ansem more easier. So now it actually deflects his homing attack now. So now I have to go deal with it. Oh, it actually, what the heck is this knockback? I was gonna reflect it, but... Oh. Yeah, that thing was really hard to deal with. It's gonna save us nothing for this fight. Full empty bar. Alright, good. Oh, it doesn't... Wow, that was quick. Jesus.
What do you hope to accomplish? Do not deny it. The final darkness is submit. Come, Guardian. Come, Guardian. Submit. Come, open your heart. Come, open your heart. My strength returns.
I'm gonna keep all my elixirs because I don't want to use any of my elixirs before this fight.
Do not deny it. The final darkness is now. Submit.
There we go. A little bit more. Alright. Full elixirs. Okay. Didn't want to waste any of my elixirs. Now the true fight begins. I'm not gonna skip the other cutscenes. I think I showed this one. Alright, now this one we just have to spam fire because this is gonna be so annoying to deal with.
welcome the darkness into your heart. All shall
Oh dear. Oh dear. Not good.
Heal. Fire. Fire. Fire.
Into darkness.
See ya. Here. Fire. Fire.
Still confused? Then perhaps this will enlighten you.
Oh my goodness. How am I doing weaker damage? It should have killed him right there before he did his end phase. I just don't understand it.
Fire.
Into darkness.
Fire.
Welcome the darkness into your heart.
Should have not done that. Oh my gosh.
Fire.
Faster.
See ya. Fire.
Welcome the darkness into your heart.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
All shall be extinct.
Goodness.
Heal. See ya. Here. Fire.
Alright.
Turn to
Fire.
darkness.
See ya. Fire.
Still confused? Then perhaps
See ya.
this will enlighten you.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
All shall be extinct.
This should help.
Oh dear. We gotta despawn him. Yeah, he'll also summon like this Heartless. I don't know what his names are, but... Oh, great.
Fire. This should help.
Are you? I double hit from that. What the heck? How faster do you need to make this fight annoying? Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know what else is there for me to do. Just like hit him once? I don't really know. I just don't know.
help. Heal. Fire.
How was I doing?
Welcome the darkness into your heart.
Fire.
All shall be extinct.
See ya. This should help. Fire. Fire.
Turn to darkness.
Fire.
Still confused? Then perhaps this will enlighten you.
Fire. Fire.
Turn to darkness.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
All shall be
Spawn 'em!
Fire. Fire. See ya. Fire.
turn to darkness.
Fire. Fire. This should help. Heal. This should help.
Here. Oh no, respawn it, respawn it.
Fire.
See what I mean? This is why this is the most annoying Ansem fight ever, because of this. The game of cat and mouse.
See ya. Heal. Fire.
Turn to darkness.
Fire. See ya. See ya.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Fire.
Okay. It's so annoying.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
There we go. Alright. The hardest fight. Well, the hardest section is done. Oh dear. Man, that one took me into oblivion. Jesus Christ. So yeah, this is the only way you have to win with this fight. You have to do damage storage to kill Ansem like this. And only 2 elixirs. You deal more damage. Actually, I have to get more MP back. Should have damaged him before that. Now he is crowded by the Heartless symbol, the PNG item. Shadows playtime before us. So it seems that the Heartless are getting stronger at the moment. Just seems like Ansem doesn't want us to return for the very moment. You get some items too. Mega Potion sounds cool. I'll take them. Even though that's not barely helping, but it does something. Wow, there's a lot of items he's grabbing us. For the Shadows? Interesting. So now we are in the core specifically. Ansem's little puppet. These core things that we have to deal with. And we gotta damage these cores any second to weaken the structure of the inside of the voidness that Ansem has created. Oh, he's got a darker void, looks like it, between us. So yeah, now the next phase is we're going to deal the artillery. These are the small artillery and the large artillery heads. As you can see, we could try to damage Ansem, but it seems like it doesn't do anything. Yeah, look at that. It doesn't do anything. So we want to try to... Oh yeah, the Guardian can also whip your wind as well, so be very careful. So I'm going to cast in Aroga and try to deal with the artillery here. It seems like the artillery has got more of a mess he's got to deal with. Summons more of these orbs. We have to be very careful. Deal more damage to the artillery here. Now you can try to use Aroga. It's also a good idea to have Aroga with you, because those can weaken it. So we're going to focus on the large artillery heads, these guys. Because they deal quite of a lot to us. So we want to make sure we deal damage to the artillery. There's one of them. So yeah, casting Aroga, good idea for this one. Because they will not do a single damage to you at once. So make sure to cast Aroga and keep fighting them. And we want to make sure we deal with these artilleries, because those are so annoying to deal with. So, it's not annoying, but if you have Aroga, this fight makes it easily as a breeze. And I was kind of unprepared for this fight because I wanted to do this without Aroga, but this makes it more easier. I was kind of forgotten to do that when I was going to the Dalmatian stuff. Uh-oh. And yeah, you can reflect them back. They deal damage. I hope I don't fight Ansem again, right? Okay, no I don't. Alright, that's good. So yeah, this is one of the first main checkpoints. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't even know this can reflect those. That's very interesting. Damage, damage. I want to do this without Aroga, so I'm going to try this. Just to conserve some of my MP while doing this. And don't worry, the Guardian's safe, so you can just deal as much damage as you can. Oh yeah, I don't know, also they can deal with damage to you too, so... Oh dear. Let's get some damage storage in. I thought they can reflect back. Yeah, they can reflect back, but not all the time. I was thinking that. Maybe their archers are probably one thing, but I don't know. Oh, dear. Dear, dear. good. Keep damaging them if I can do this. I don't want to waste another elixir just for this fight alone.
Come on. Come on.
There we go. Alright. Now we got the next phase. So go right into the core. Don't worry about Ansem. Oh yeah, and you gotta make sure you just go right in. And don't worry about Ansem though. Don't worry about fighting Ansem because he's just guarded there, so you can't just deal damage to him. And now we got Goofy! Look at that! Goofy was here! Okay, Goofy. Hope you become the savior of everything. I did try to deal stop. Oh, they just dropped a word. Us! Oh, I should have used stop, bro. That would have been very good. Oh, here. Oh, this damage is not dealing with me. Okay, Goofy, you're useless. You didn't save nobody. Oh, God. Oh, dear Christ. Try me. What if maybe... Farraga's not gonna do. Oh my goodness. Not one of them. Careful here because they deal a lot of damage. Oh, good lord! My word, Jesus! It's like everything doesn't want to calm down today.
Defense.
Okay, at least it's not. Stop it would be great. Okay, I should have used that. They would have helped us immensely. If it wasn't for all of this.
See ya.
Stop or something. Goofy, please. Lord of Christ. Get your head together. I can't deal with all this, oh my goodness!
Wind. Come on. Come on. Here. Come on. Heal.
Oh, Mega April would be nice.
Wind. Come on. Heal.
One more? Okay, one more. I did it. Alright, Core, come to your senses. What's going on here? Alright, now we damaged the second part of the core. And now this is where the most annoying fight gets in. Now we have the head of the core. This is the most annoying one out of all of it. So just reflect Erica and try to be very careful because he's very annoying. Just use your Arogas and just keep a safe pace each cutter because this thing is very annoying to deal with. Jesus Christ, he is so annoying.
Come on. Come on. Heal.
The moment he will get reflected back, I think.
Heal.
So yeah, he can like become very annoying with his lightning, like Ursula.
Come on. Heal.
You could try to use Faraga. I wish I had it stocked up a little bit.
Heal. This should help.
At some point, he will actually try to charge into you, I think. No, he doesn't charge into you. He will actually go in his, like, berserk phase, which can be very annoying. So, yeah, he's gonna do something like that.
Heal.
Be very careful in the pace. He does this constantly, kind of. It's very annoying. I'm gonna save my elixirs.
Heal.
Again.
Come on. Heal. Come on. Heal.
Faraga would make this better.
This should help.
Goodness.
This should help.
Twice. Ah, he just never stops being annoying. Oh wait. He did it again.
This should help.
Oh, did it again.
This should help.
Oh, this takes an eternity. There we go. Alright, now I got the head out of the way. Keep dealing more damage, so I want to get my MP back. Man, I didn't actually do this without Faraga. That's actually pretty impressive for me. Alright, there's more of the artillery. Don't worry about the artillery, just go right in. And look who it is! It's Dolan!
Heal.
And Dolan, you're so useless. Jesus Christ, it's so annoying! These make these fights so annoying and more intense as they get along.
Defense. See ya.
Oh, hold on. No, dear. Okay. Oh dear, this is gonna be like a train wreck.
Wind. Come on. Heal. Heal. Heal.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what the hell is with this? This is going to be annoying. Oh my dear. Oh my...
Heal.
You serious? I want to get right onto the fight with Mushu. And you ruined it. Wow, this is going to be very annoying. Donald dies like pretty quickly. I was trying to pop in a summon. What the heck, Donald? How does he die this quickly?
Come on.
Man, okay. I was not expecting this. Donald just dies right at the start and I can't do anything.
Defense.
Are you kidding? Bro, what is this? Okay, I'm starting to get really annoyed. Stay away from me.
Heal. Defense. Stop.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to, like... I'm gonna have to not use a webcam for this. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Defense! Heal! This should help. Wind! Oh! Heal! Wind! Oh! Wind! Defense! Heal! Heal! Oh! Give me strength! Gotcha! 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 Heal! Fire! Fire! Stop! Stop! Heal! This should help. This should help. Wind! This should help. Here! Heal! Heal! Oh! Give me strength. Gotcha! Stop! Heal! 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 Come on! Wind! Stop! Ha! Heal! Oh! Defense! This should help. Heal! Heal! Heal!
Oh, man, does it feel
Here! Ha! Come on! Wind! This should... Heal! Defense! Stop! Heal! Stop! Heal! This should help. This should help. Courage! See ya! Gotcha! Courage! This should help. This should help. Wind! Gotcha! Gotcha! Gotcha!
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I just spent my last elixir in this fight, so... But I think that should be fine right now. Alright, I didn't like rage, I was just kind of panicking at this moment, but it is what it is. Alright, that is going to be the last of the cores area, the core rooms that Goofy and Donald were trapped in. Let me tell you, that section was the most annoying. I couldn't really figure a way out of it, but I got lucky. It was just all RNG. And now the head, I say, decapitates. But we still got more sections of it to do. Oh, yes, and we're now finding the main core of the body. We're gonna take this out. So, this is very easy to do with Gravita, but I'm gonna do this with Mushu. I'm gonna do this with Mushu because there's nothing else you can do. And I'm just gonna sit back and relax and just enjoy the fight. So yeah, with Mushu, this makes this fight much more easier. So, it's just basically you have to take out the artillery and just the core. The core doesn't really do like anything, you just have to kill it. So, this, and done. Like 2 seconds. And now I have, like, no health. Trying to run away to prevent this from happening. Now Ansem. Now he will relinquish himself. And this fight is where the true challenge begins. Our destinies are united all together at once. The true power of friendship and hearts unite. This is it. The final battle with Ansem, and he is so annoying. These lasers reflect everything in your path. And also, he does this attack. He has a new attack shown here. And it's like this giant ball of energy. And it will suck you right in. You don't want to get trapped in that because these lasers, and also shoots out lasers. Be very careful. This is probably the last attack of Ansem's fight. You don't want to get caught by that. Also, he summons, let's see, it's like a laser the Guardian shooting. I have no idea. Okay, I couldn't tell what it was. That's not something to figure out another day. Okay, I'm gonna just Roga here. Wow, Donald, you guys are just new. Yeah, this is not something you don't want to deal with. That cord that the Guardian shoots is something you want to terribly avoid. So I like to do is just go straight under to the thing, and you will not get destroyed by that. So you can just stay up there, and you can just stay under trapped, and he doesn't do anything. Alright, and his other attack, I'm going to wait. Oh yeah, he summons this to you and takes away your MP. You want to be very careful with that, because he takes away your MP as well.
Welcome to darkness.
And it's just the same attacks as always. And he summons more of the Guardians, I think. Like, the shield, he just gets away with it. You're too close. So, we're going to finish this fight in cheesy style. And it just basically rinse and repeats it. So, nothing you can deal with. Okay. I might just have to restart this, yeah. So, I'm going to get just one hit in, and I'm going to basically do a damage storage to finish this fight, because I think that's all of his other attacks, if I'm correct. And if Donald and Goofy don't die like an idiot. Alright, just so I know, I do have damage storage right up. Just gonna stay under. Now, once I wait and go to the ground, I will summon Mushu and end this fight seriously. Now, you can get in the ground. Oh wait, I think you could try to get to the ground, but it would be very annoying to deal with. Alright, you know what? Get up here. I have one more Mega Potion. I could just deal with, like, man and necessity. Alright, Ansem. It is all time for now. Send us back and give all the worlds back to what we love. Even though we may never see the friendship and true light of everyone, we are going to finish this now. Like it or the other. We have no choice to deal with it. And there it is. That is the end of this playthrough, guys. G freaking G, boys. We have done it again. We've done it again, boys.
is futile. The Keyblade alone cannot seal the door to darkness. Kingdom Hearts! Fill me with the power of darkness. Supreme darkness!
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Light! But why?
Come on!
Stop staring and keep pushing! Huh? Hurry!
I can't.
Don't give up! Come on, Sora! Together we can do it!
Okay.
It's hopeless! Huh?
Your Majesty!
Now, Sora, let's close this door for good.
Close it quick!
But
Don't worry. There will always be a door to the light.
Sora, you can trust King Mickey.
Now! They're coming!
Donald, Goofy, thank you.
Okay. Got interrupted. I will have to get to a lunch break, unfortunate. From a word or a sponsor from NordVPN. Okay, never mind. Alright, I will just see you guys back for an intermission, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, as always, quick 30-minute break, and as always, the DLC. Alright, so see you guys there, and we'll just watch the entirety of the finale. I was just saving it for the best of last, and then you have to deal with it, me! But oh well. Alright, we'll let this music play out while I wait. Or never mind, I guess the music itself can just wait. I gotta mute this, hold on. I wasn't supposed to go... Okay. We'll just leave this here. I hope it doesn't go to rest mode while I'm playing this, because this will be the worst part, because I just finished this game, and now I'm just like, okay, well, can't be dealing with it.
Insurance. We are the tippy top worst hop insurance.
How much would you pay to make this jingle go away? How about nothing? In fact, you could save money on a better insurance experience without gimmicks. Upgrade to NJM and you could save up to $702 a year on auto insurance. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. Get a quote at njm.com. Figure reflects average annual auto insurance premium savings on a national basis for applicants who reported their prior premiums and switched to NJM between 5/31/21 and 5/31/22.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 85% water, right?
85% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Ooh, pass me the intercom thingy.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Don't pay for water, pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
FanDuel presents Sunday Victories. When your internet goes down while you're streaming the Super Bowl, but it's game on once you guess your neighbor's Wi-Fi password. It was password. You bet and you won in the game of life. Now, if you would have bet on the game of football, try FanDuel. New customers get a no-sweat first bet up to $3,000 back in free bets.
21 plus and present in New Jersey. First online real money wager only. Refund issued as non-withdrawable free bets that expire in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Top Insurance. We are the tippy top Top Insurance.
How much would you pay to make this jingle go away? How about nothing? In fact, you could save money on a better insurance experience without gimmicks. Upgrade to NJM and you could save up to $702 a year on auto insurance. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. Get a quote at njm.com. Figure reflects average annual auto insurance premium savings on a national basis for applicants who reported their prior premiums and switched to NJM between 5/31/21 and 5/31/22.
Some places take you away. Some bring you together. Marathon does both. Marathon is Florida's family key, with something for everyone. You'll find museums and wildlife refuges, wide open beaches, miles of warm, clear water, and the historic 7-mile bridge. For more about Marathon, visit flakeys.com/marathon.
Meet Joe A,
Hi.
Joe B,
Hello.
and Joe C.
What's up?
3 everyday Joes perfecting their banking with Chase. Joe A is locking his lost debit card with the Chase mobile app. Joe B is cruising toward his new ride with Autosave. And Joe C's Chase banker is helping him budget to go back to school. Tools that help protect, support for what's next. One bank that puts you in control. Visit chase.com/checking. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Messaging and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
Top Insurance. We are the tippy top Top Insurance.
How much would you pay to make this jingle go away? How about nothing? In fact, you could save money on a better insurance experience without gimmicks. Upgrade to NJM and you could save up to $702 a year on auto insurance. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. Get a quote at njm.com. Figure reflects average annual auto insurance premium savings on a national basis for applicants who reported their prior premiums and switched to NJM between 5/31/21 and 5/31/22.
I'm Dak Prescott. You know me from live TV.
And I'm a cowboy from that western you watch on demand. DirecTV brought us buckaroos together.
That's right, partner. Hey, is that a coconut?
Yep. This old ranch hand's rusting up some pina coladas. Say, you want one?
What's that delicious flavor?
Snake eggs.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Get DirecTV with a 2-year package price guarantee.
That is the sound of Nerds Candy calling you and your fellow nerds. Whether you're sports nerds...
Alright, ads go away. Ads go away. We're finishing this entire game. I actually do want to pause the... pause the game for one moment. Alright, it's back. Alright. Let's just progress to the game. So I know now we already finished the game, like the main story of it. We still gotta do the other stuff. I'll explain more after we finish the, after the credits roll in for the main story. Let me just make sure this is the right volume. Thankfully it didn't go to rest mode. I was eating, thank God. Alright, I'm just gonna mute my mic and let the cutscenes and let the credits roll into all that.
Take care of her.
Kairi! Sora! Ah! Kairi! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise. I know you will!
Yeah, I recommend anyone who plays, who's a big fan of Square Enix, or anybody who has not picked this game up. Anyone wants to play it, it's a good series. I recommend anyone who is a big fan of Square Enix games and anyone who wants to play this game, go right ahead. You know, there's the HD collection on the PS4. I don't know if there's one on the PS5, but if you really want to go over to this. So, there's going to be an ending here that I'm going to let this play out. And it's going to have a big spoiler to the next Kingdom Hearts game, the sequel of this. So, once I think the credits play out and everything, I think it's over, then I'm going to have the cutscene played out. So, just be prepared for that. Actually, wait, after this one, never mind, sorry about that. I think after this one, that's when it plays. I didn't mean to interrupt it fully, but that's it, everyone. So, everything has now been restored. All of everything has now been restored to its rightful place. Kairi is now back in her hometown of Destiny Island. It seems now that Sora knows the real Riku is now also returned. And it's so weird that the, oh, seems that Cloud is actually back at Hollow Bastion, it looks like. With love of her Aerith and her love of her life. And it seems now that also the other shenanigans are now back to their home worlds, long as they go. Pinocchio now doesn't have a nose and is acting like a real human. And now the return of Aladdin and Jasmine. Jasmine has now returned to Agrabah to visit Aladdin once again. And all of the other worlds have been restored. The walls of this world have also been restored back to where they belong, and that you can no longer travel them again. It's so weird that the credits in this scene apparently uses the graphics in the PS2 version. I don't know why they bothered to change that. Well, most importantly, I'm not a big fan when it comes to ports like this, because either they tend to not fix anything that goes around. It's just honestly what it is. I'm just really not a big fan when it comes to PlayStation 2 ports and all that sort, and just like make it as polished as they can, but bother not to fix like little discrepancies as they go over. And also the return of the princesses, the shrines that we've saw have also returned. And we now know the Riku that we loved is now also back in. We saw King Mickey. That was known as King Mickey. Donald and Goofy's majesty that all relies on the Disney's castle. Now, unfortunately, there was actually still, you could still have a chance to go in Disney's castle in this game. It's just you gotta do a little bit of some sort of like hacking to work the area into the cutscene. And it shows that it is an almost completed version of Disney's castle that you can go to. But except almost everything is almost incompleted. Because it was completely incompleted and yeah, it wasn't fully accessible. And if you just go there, it was just basically a map that you can just go there anyway. But nothing too like out of the ordinary because they just used it for just the cutscenes and all that sort. So it's really not the most interesting. So yeah. Since then I've started doing this since I think 2 years since I announced the remaining of the challenge prices for number 3, which I posted just a picture of it. So for anyone who's also been asking me to do Kingdom Hearts, the second game for the sequel, I don't think I'm gonna do the other games, the other Kingdom Hearts games. I don't know if a sequel will happen for Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't think it will happen. I'm just thinking it will probably have to be because the sequel is way more longer in comparison to the first Kingdom Hearts game. And, you know, I'm not going to be doing Chain of Memories. I'm not going to be doing Dream Drop Destiny or whatever these other games. I'm just going to be focusing on 1 and 2 because these other sequels are just way more absurdly harder than the other ones, and I don't feel like I have the mentality to keep that going as just a series head-on. So, I want to continue doing this for Challenge Crisis, you know, as many videos as I can as possible for the Challenge Crisis series. So, this next one will be much more shorter that I'm going to tease for next month in spring. So, keep in mind for those updates, and we'll let the cutscene play out. I'm gonna be muting this mic because this cutscene right here is a spoiler alert, so keep in mind. Not this one. I think after this one. Sorry, I just keep forgetting because I haven't seen the full ending in like so long.
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
Huh? Huh?
Pluto,
Hey,
you
Pluto!
sneaky dog. What are you
Where
doing
have you
there?
been?
Huh?
Gorge,
We haven't
that's
seen
the
much of
king's seal.
Pluto, honestly.
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
Well, the letter's there anyway.
Guys, let's go.
Okay, after this cutscene, this is where the, spoiler, there's gonna be a spoiler to the next game, so keep in mind. I'm just gonna let the spoiler play out and not say anything. There it is. Now, what you saw in that secret ending of this game leads to a sequel of the other games that are lying totally. So you saw there, that was actually Riku in there. You saw the Keyblades that rely on Oathkeeper and the Oblivion Keyblades. But who's relying on the other two Keyblades that we don't know about? And you saw also, that was Kairi too. Kairi is also in the sequel grown up, as shown. So, you'll have to wait and see for that sequel. And don't expect me, I guarantee the sequel is going to come out after this. I really do want to push in doing the other Challenge Crisis games on top of that. I was so ashamed. I beat this many times before when I was younger, and surprised I didn't get the trophies. I thought I actually did, and I kind of like ignored it because I was working on other games I wanted to play. But oh well, we'll have to wait and see. But turns out we are still not done yet with this over. This journey is still not over for us. There's still many places we could explore in this game. We still got to do super bosses, the Hades Cup we haven't done yet, and all the other things too lining up. So don't really expect any more hope for this. So that will do it, everybody. That is the main story of this game. It is now done. We still gotta do the sequel next. We still gotta do the post-game stuff afterwards. So, I will be on break for this game for just a little moment. Let me tell you, the first time I have announced this game entirely for the Challenge Crisis number 3 is now over, but it's still... I really want to say it's probably like maybe over 2 years ago, I want to say, but I could be wrong because this has been so long since I played this, and let me tell you, the amount of delays it took me, oh my word, it was so annoying. Well, it doesn't tell me what to do. No, I started the main series. Oh, it's like over 2 years ago. I would bother to check, but I don't want to be of a hassle to myself. It just would be a big hassle to go over. Alright, I'm pausing this game at any second because I just want to really see till the ending of this game after this one. So I'm going to take a look and see what I actually have done this on. I think I want to say 2 years ago, since I announced both Pokemon and Kingdom Hearts. Let's see here. Let me just go back to my YouTube studio. I want to just try to find it, but I don't really know. I just don't want to assume. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take this out just to show all my stats. So you can see every time you complete a game in Kingdom Hearts, it's gonna show a battle record determining how much you have actually beaten. So how many Heartless you have defeated, how many times you've been defeated before. I have lost a total of 186 times in Proud Mode, which is quite high, but hey, what can you do? It's not really that terrible, but it could have been worse. It shows how many times your attacks have been deflected. As you can see, the number there shows on the screen. And we'll show all the other abilities that we can try to do for level 1, because there's still so much we could do more in this game, and there's still like a whole variety. And there's times hit by a number of enemies. It will show a total item usage, how many items you used in battle, how many parties have been knocked out, and it's so crazy. 1,176. That is just abysmally gross. Because Donald was just mainly a noob. Because Donald often dies a lot as a party member, which is so stupid. Blame on you, Donald! Not only you're the best magic, but you're the worst. And curative spells cast on a friend. As you can see, basically, that means using cure spells on any of your targets. So, I'm going to go over, I'm going to take a look at the analytics to, or sorry, no, the content to the one I was going to show. And let me just see what I have actually have done. Or no, was it, shoot. Was it the series that I've started? I don't remember. When did I actually fully... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the one I've actually have started. The first Challenge Crisis. That was over a year ago. So I've started this around during over 2 years. I think I started it during January of 2021 when I have fully officially announced the Fur Challenge Crisis, and that was this game. So it was like January 2021. So yeah, over 2 years it took me, and now I've actually finally finished this game. And I announced doing it on May 16th of 2021. That's when I first officially started it. So yeah. Pretty long time since it took me all that merry moments, so don't expect me, I'm gonna do a sequel afterwards, because I want to do another Challenge Crisis game that is gonna be way more shorter. And there we go. Now you can see, you can just press the X button to go back to the screen, and you're all back there too. So, and by the way, it does not save your data, so even fighting Final Rest, you can fight as many times as you want for the final boss, but it still won't be the same. There we go. We have now officially have beaten this game for good. So, I don't know, don't expect me when I will be back doing the sequel to this game. So I'm going to be putting on Kingdom Hearts 1.5 for just a little moment, because I really want to focus on doing is the other main story stuff, the post-game stuff. So we still got to do Hades Cup, we're still going to do the other two, and yeah. So that's all there is to it. So I don't know how long I will put this game on hold for now, but we'll be back for another shortly after. Alright, and that will do it, everybody. That will do it. That will actually do it for this entire game. Can't believe it's been so freaking long since I've wanted to speed things up. So this next Challenge Crisis will be way more shorter than the other two, and hopefully it does not make me want to lose my brain cells doing this one. So yeah, another short one that I'm going to tease during around the springtime, because I still got to do other streams. I don't know if I'm going to do a game night stream afterwards, but I'll see what I can do. If that, for the most part, will help me. Oh wait, oops. I was still on break. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, there we are. Alright, everybody. Take care. I hope everyone has a wonderful day for their series. And if you guys are interested to take a look at all of the other stuff you have going on, if you guys want to follow me, make sure you guys do so on Twitch if you have not already. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you have not already, so, or all the other stuff or whatever. So yeah, I'll be posting all the other parts during on the Twitch spots for anyone who's not seen it. I just still have to work a bit on the thumbnails and also more on the thumbnail stuff too. So yeah, I'll be posting more thumbnails for the rant reviews and all stuff. So keep an eye out for my announcements if anything possible. I'll post them a couple of days a week. I haven't really kept up with a lot of it. Right now I'm preparing to do a test this month for semester. Yeah, it sucks anyway. So, anyway, if you guys want to check me out, don't forget to check out down below in the social medias of all my other social medias you guys can check out, such as my YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel there. If you guys want to go there, make sure you guys subscribe if you've not already. Turn on the notification bell for more. And don't forget, if you guys are also interested to also do, I have a YouTube channel memberships. If you guys want to join there for $2 a month, no less. If you guys want to sign up for all the access stuff, you'll get roles on Discord, you'll get everything, the emotes, and all that other sort if you guys want to access for all other sorts specifically. I just posted a Google Doc to... So what I did for last week specifically, I posted a Google Doc that will have shown a preview of all the upcoming videos that I have planned. So don't expect any video previews at this moment. Don't expect any thumbnails. I'm going to be posting the thumbnails or anything like that. So keep that in mind for all of you. Alright, that will do it, everybody. So take care, everybody. Have a good night, and I will see you guys back for... I'll see you guys back, everyone, for... probably I want to say next week. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it on Tuesday. I think I want to do it a day, maybe a day before Valentine's Day. I'm not going to be doing it on Thursday, actually, because I have class during that day. So I'll see if I'll do another. It'll probably be another game night spectacle stream or something like that, or just play random games with you viewers or something like that. Just going to do another one of those. And then I want to focus on a returning series to the Mod Mayhem. Not just going to be doing Friday Night Funkin', but something more different than I'm going to be doing. Not just Friday Night Funkin', but a different game. So if you mentioned before, if you guys have been mentioned before in the past, I mentioned about Mod Mayhem's doing it for other stuff like randomizers. So I'm going to be doing a randomizer of a game that I'm going to be doing that I wanted to finish, but I couldn't. So keep your eye out for a Mod Mayhem coming up probably this month closing in. So hope everyone's going to keep their minds, because I'm going to be returning Mod Mayhem at some point next month. So keep in guys there. So I'll post more information on the Mod Mayhem stuff. Okay, guys? Alright, everybody, take care. Have a good night, and I will see you guys or have a good afternoon or something like that. Not really. And I will see you guys back for probably next week for the Valentine's Day game night stream. I don't know, but I'm not going to do it on Valentine's Day. I think I'm just going to do it the day before. Alright, take care, guys. Have a good afternoon, and see you guys next time. Take care.